It's me again. My room is a mess. I probably should tidy it. It's a Monday. I know. And I'm doing this on a Monday. This is me doing something on Monday. I'm also probably gonna tidy because it's currently only 10 a.m. So I can do more in the day than just this. But yeah. Also, you're kind of at eye level today because you're on a bunch of Bibles. Like so many. Actually, I think it's just 4 Bibles and then just a load of other things. But that's great. You're here. That's what matters. So, welcome to Video Diary 3. What a wonderful week it was. We start this week with a Friday, and now let me just say I don't do much during a Friday because I get really anxious about what's happening in the evening. And now this will only be fortnightly. Like, so much of my life is fortnightly now. It's a huge thing. But anyway, that's what we've got. This Friday we went to youth club, which was fun. It was the whole theme of the night, like activities wise, was glow in the dark things. So we had cool little glow in the dark things, glow sticks, that's what they're called. I'm great at this. We had glow sticks, so that was fun. And yeah, the devotional, I don't know if it was a devotion, I don't know what it was. The class, basically, was great fun. The singing, also amazing. I love singing. I just love it. And then the little glow sticks was great fun. We played hide and seek in the dark, which is like a great thing. And then we had glow sticks as well. So this is what I was wearing. I was the seeker. So I had my beautiful crown so people could see me coming. Really terrible idea. But also, one of the people just laid on the ground and expected me not to see them. Like, come on. Obviously I saw you. Anyway, then on Sunday we sang some wonderful songs again. I don't think I did anything on Saturday. That's really quite bad of me. I think I did nothing. Do I need to do... Man, that's bad. Anyway, Sunday I sang some songs at church. It was a great time. And then we went into town and we were looking mainly for jobs for me. That was like the main reason we were there. We then also bought my sister a book for school. But the main reason we were there was to find me a job. We did not find me a job. But, you know, we tried. And then we had lunch, which is fun. And I got a donut, actually, from McDonald's as well. For some reason, my family loves getting apple pies. I don't like their apple pies. They're just not good. To be fair, their donuts aren't that great either, but they're better than their apple pies. So I got an apple pie. No, they were going to get me an apple pie. And then, because the staff weren't doing it right, like they didn't make enough apple pies, they asked my dad what else he'd like. And so he said a donut. And so I got a donut. Then I once again did nothing. I once again did nothing on Monday. This is why I'm doing something this Monday. To kind of prove like, hey, I do some stuff on Mondays. I didn't do anything last Monday though. So, yay. On Tuesday, however, I tidied my room. I've got, why I have images of how utterly disgusting my room was, I don't know, but I do. And I was listening to like a beautiful, playlist where they had it's like themed for like a fun morning. I don't really know how to describe it. And as you can see, that went great. It's definitely not a mess still. Yep. It's fine. It's totally fine. I did actually tidy on Tuesday. It's just my clothes are washed and I haven't put them back yet. So that's where we are. Also, and this is disgusting, and not this past week, but today, when I was looking through my clean clothes, you know the guinea pigs? I told you about the guinea pigs. I don't like them. We know this. There was stuff in there that was theirs, and I didn't like it. Oh, it's dark. Now it's bright again. And then I did something else on Tuesday, but I can't figure out what. My sister did something and I had to give her money. I forgot about that. For I didn't have to give her money. And honestly, she should have told me. Because she didn't need the money. She actually had enough money to go and buy herself a dress. She didn't need the money that I gave her. But anyhow, and then one of her friends that she was out with came back, and I'm not going to show their face obviously, but I feel personally that it really looks like they're a drunk dad. Like a dad with a beer bottle and the kid on the lap. I'll show you as much as I can. Hopefully we'll see. I'm not editing today, so we'll figure it out. Yeah, I thought it was hilarious. Utterly hilarious. And then Wednesday, we had class, and we didn't actually plan anything this past week. Yeah. Instead, we played board games. One of the board games being Muffin Time, and the other one being Cards Christians, like both wonderful games. And also, Muffin Time, I was sure throughout the whole time, I was like, didn't Tomska create, isn't this a lot like Tomska? And they were like, no, I don't think so. No, I think it's this company. And don't get me wrong, I understand. I'm not like mad at them or making fun of them, but also like I was right. So, sorry. I did a lot on Thursday. Okay, cool. I made myself, so in America they call it dirty soda. I don't know what we call it here. I think they call it dirty soda. I'm not sure. Maybe I should look this up. I probably should. I'm gonna look it up. My computer's right here. Yes, basically. I just added milk to my fizzy juice. I like it. It tastes like an ice cream float, and personally, I love the taste of ice cream float, but I don't like how cold it is sometimes. So I did in fact do that in a cup from McDonald's because they look really fancy. So I did that. And then I've been recently listening to what's her name? I'll put it up. This new song, Hobgoblin, and it's great. It is a great song. It's very let's go for it kind of vibes. And then we were driving. Where were we driving? No, we weren't. What an utter lie. I wasn't driving. I've also, that's the thing, I've been trying teas. I've actually recently stopped trying teas because I'm not liking them, so what's the point? But I've been trying teas to try and figure out what tea I like. The only one I was kind of okay with was the mango and strawberry one, but like this one was peach and orange. I didn't even finish that one. Most of them I've finished. I didn't finish this one. And then that was my day. Yeah. That does, however, mean that at some point during the week, I'm not sure when, but at some point during the week, I did a lot of driving because that's what I've been doing recently, is practicing my driving. Because it's important. I actually think I drove to church. Yeah, I did. I drove to church. So, look at me go. I'm getting there with my driving. I really am. I'm actually really proud of it, what I've done. I'm really proud of it. So, yeah. And also, the shed is not falling apart today because I'm not under the shed. I'm in my room. That is definitely not a mess. Don't know what you're talking about. It's not a mess. Anyway, I don't think there's anything else I really want to say. This has been fun. See you next week.